I took this entire week off for my birthday, and because I am the kind of person who always has 1,000 different thoughts in her head of what she wants to do but can never just pick one, every single day this week I'm giving myself a different theme and then doing a ton of things within that theme. So yesterday was all about crafting and being creative, and today it's all gonna be about cosplaying as a full-time content creator because that's a dream that I've had but never really allowed myself to have. But while I have the time, I might as well fucking make it a reality. So let's do it together. For today's little staycation theme of cosplaying as being a full-time content creator slash freelancer, we're getting nice and cozy. Now I have a ton of different things that I want to try and accomplish today under this guise of like becoming or pretending to be a full-time content creator. Like that's just a dream of mine, and I feel like I always tell people like, no, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. But like, you know, when you're so adamant on not wanting to do something, it's just because you're protecting yourself. And of course I want to do it, but I just don't think I can do it. Anyway, today we're shutting that noise down and we're gonna do it, starting with this list of things that I've written out. So the very first thing that we're gonna do is plan out the Spoke social content. So if you guys don't know, I am the social media manager for the spin studio that I go to, and I have been a little bit behind planning and filming August content. Since I am chronically online, I am always seeing spin and like gym fitness studio content that I really want to recreate for Spoke. So I have this like joint saved folder between myself and the Spoke account where I just dump every single idea in there so that when I get to my content filming days, I can just scroll through and pick them all out. I don't have to film too much tonight, which is really nice. I do kind of go in a couple times a week and film during classes, so I can just have like a lot of B-roll and stock video in case I want to do some sort of like montage post. So we've got a lot of it already done. I have some static posts that we're going to toss up, some things I need to make on Canva, but this was actually a much lighter lift than I thought it was gonna be. Now that I've organized my stuff for all the Spoke content, I made a plan for filming later today. The next thing that we're gonna do is edit a ton of backlogged videos that I have, because one thing about me, if I film a video and I don't edit it that day, it's getting lost in the ether. Unfortunately, that is, it's one of my worst traits when it comes to content creation. So if I'm gonna become a full-time content creator, baby, we gotta be better with the editing. If I'm filming one event, I'm getting multiple videos out of it. So we are going to re-edit some content and then hopefully move on to scheduling the content before I need to go to Spoke in like an hour. Fingers crossed for mama, because we've got big expectations for what we're doing right now. But that's what it's about. Like if I truly want to pursue my dreams of becoming a full-time content creator, full-time freelancer, full-time truly just working for myself, I need to keep myself on a schedule and I need to just get my brain right, because there's not going to be anyone else here making the schedule for me. And that's a little bit scary, but it's also like really freaking exciting. You know that TikTok audio where it's like, war is over? That's how I feel right now, baby, because I've edited all of my outstanding content, scheduled all of my content. I'm gonna get changed because now it's time to go to Spoke to do some content filming. This is generally something that I would love to make a reality, and just having today to focus in on all these different things, it's really like solidified in my head that I could do this. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I will see you tomorrow where we reveal what our theme for day 3 of my birthday week PTO is. Bye guys!